Hey everyone, it's Otobichinuku here, and I was tagged by Techromancer1 for the favourites tag that was started by my fellow countryman, the Stig. And without further delay, let's get to the tag. There's 4 questions in all, so let's rock and roll with this tag. Question 1. What is your all-time favourite system, and what is your favourite game for that system? It's gotta be the ZX Spectrum, the first system I grew up with, and for me it's still the best system of them all. And my favourite game for the ZX Spectrum, Renegade. Simply awesome game. Yes, Target Renegade was better, but I never had Target Renegade, so I have to stay loyal to what I had originally. And definitely Renegade. Hours and hours of fun. Just a great game. I prefer it a lot better than the arcade version of Renegade. So, favorite all-time system, the Spectrum, and favorite game for the Spectrum, Renegade. Question 2. What is the least favorite system in your collection, and why do you still collect it? My least favorite system. I don't really have a least favorite, to be honest. But I will put this down as my least favorite, not because I don't like it, but because of all the systems that I have, well, barring the Super Nintendo, which I just regained, and I'm building a collection for that. Besides the SNES, of all the consoles I have, the one that has the least amount of games is Nintendo GameCube, which I believe is what the Stig said is his least favorite. I'm not saying that the GameCube has some really bad games, because it has some great games. You know, I'm a big fan of the Mario Party series. There was Mario Kart Double Dash, which was a great game. I really love that. And then who could forget Luigi's Mansion? But I have the least amount of games for the GameCube than any other system. So for that, I'll say that as my least favorite system. And the reason why I still collect games for it, whenever it becomes available, if I see a GameCube game that really catches my eye and the price is right, I'll go for it. So, yeah, I'll still collect games for the GameCube regardless. Question 3. What system do you really want to have in your collection which you have never played, and why? Actually, that line, which you have never played, does not apply to me at all, because I use emulation a lot. I use emulation on all of my videos. So I would have emulators for every system. Well, not every system, but every, likes of the Master System, the NES, the Spectrum, the SNES, the Mega Drive, arcade, blah blah, all those kind of systems. So, but there is one system in particular that I want in my collection so much, and that is the NES. For the reason that I grew up with a ZX Spectrum, and a lot of my classmates at school had an NES. So every time they were talking about their NES games, I felt I was missing out, and I never got the opportunity to get myself an NES. Now that I'm building a retro collection, which began with the Super Nintendo over the weekend, I feel it's best if I looked towards getting an NES to see for real what I was missing out on. So there's my answer for that. There won't be NES. And question number 4. Which system in your collection has the most nostalgia for you? Please elaborate. I would go ahead and say this ZX Spectrum, but I don't have it anymore. Well, I do, but it doesn't work and it's missing leads. It's back there somewhere in the garage, but it's probably full of rust, full of dirt. And like I said, it doesn't work. It conked out on me. So the next one will probably be the Super Nintendo, which again I'll mention I just re-got. Just being able to play those games again, after so many years since getting rid of the Super Nintendo, and thinking, I was always able to play the games because, like I said, I use emulators a lot, but like I mentioned, you will never get a better feel playing the games on emulators as you would for the real consoles. And just getting back that Super Nintendo was unbelievable. Just a great feeling, and being able to play the great games that I had over the years, the likes of Street Racer and FIFA International Soccer and Super Soccer, the games that I had originally for my Super Nintendo. Just a really, really great feeling to be able to have the opportunity to play those games again. So if only for that, I would say the Spectrum, but like I said, I don't have it anymore, so I'll have to go for the next one down, and it's the Super Nintendo. So that's it. That's the tag. Thank you very much, the Stig, for the tag, and thank you Technomancer1 for tagging me, and that's it. Job done. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Sayonara.